welcome to today's job. We've got a pretty cool job for you, so I thought I would bring you along and show you the process. Come check out the job site. For equipment today, we brought both grapple trucks, one pulling the Avant, one pulling the Grove cribbing trailer, the chipper truck, and the Grove. One of the challenges today was this little hill. Doesn't look like much, but you kind of have to get a running start with the Grove to get it up that driveway. We're actually using the neighbor's driveway today. He's also a customer of ours. We cut down a little spruce tree in their front yard, and they're also on board with this tree removal project because they just got solar and they're looking to get a little bit more sun for those solar panels. I think Spencer's up here stretching. See if we can get his attention. We used 84 pieces of plywood to get the Grove in here, and we still had to leapfrog a little bit. Good morning, Spencer.
Good morning.
How do you think this job's gonna go today?
Easy peasy.
It is, it's gonna be pretty.
The hard part's already done.
The hardest part is getting the crane in there and getting it set up. We also had to trim a couple little branches off this maple because as we backed the Grove in, it was gonna hit those branches. But actually a pretty decent sized tree,
yeah.
But it's just in a kind of a weird spot. So, little backstory on this job, a lot of people might ask, you have a 115-ton crane. Why didn't you just put it in the street? That seems like it would be a lot easier. Well, there is a great place for the crane right here. We could reach the tree, no problem. 110-foot radius, I could easily reach that tree with partial counterweight. But the problem is, for the next two houses down that way and the next two houses down that way, the street trees are completely covering the road. So, yes, we could pick pieces, but we'd have nowhere to land them.
This is the one opening right here.
So the next best option was to put the crane in between the tree that we're cutting down and the landing zone. And honestly, that's always your ideal setup. You always want the crane in equal distance between the tree you're cutting down and the landing zone. Come check out the crane setup. The all-wheel steering on this crane is amazing because when you turn corners like that, all the tires stay on that plywood path perfectly. A little bit out of level here, so we've got our nice white oak shims. Same thing with this side, a couple white oak shims to get those outrigger pads perfectly level. If you check out the back, we've got our 1-inch thick steel plates here protecting the homeowner's concrete, and our oak shims here to make sure that that's perfectly level. And in order to get this outrigger out, we had to take apart the fence right here. And there was a row of bushes that they want to cut down anyway. So we just went ahead and took that fence apart, cut those bushes down. It's a pretty decent sized Chinese elm tree, but we're only 45 feet away with the Grove. So capacity is not gonna be a problem. However, we are gonna be landing the pieces 80 feet away. So
how about this whole left side? I mean, could you take that entire left side?
I could.
Tempting?
It is tempting. I just don't know if the landing zone out there is big enough. See the right side of that Y? We will take that in one.
Yeah.
But I think we should probably take one piece off that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say 6 picks, 6 cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we are gonna be doing this little crab apple here and this little crab apple here. And
We're taking that down?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this little crab apple here would actually be kind of a pain in the butt with the wire there. Instead, we'll just whittle away at that one branch with the pole saw, get that out of the way, and then we'll pick that thing whole. Once again, a little bit of a late start. There's a little bit of setup here. It's 11:20. Right now would be a good time to cut down that neighbor's tree. Show that one. We could reach that with the Grove. I should go knock on their door. Yeah, that thing is in poor shape. So 11:22. About 4 hours?
Yeah. Say 4 hours.
So 3:20?
3:30?
Yep. Follow along with us as we get this job done. Here we go. First piece is a 43-foot radius, 14,000 pounds capacity. Here we go.
Yeah, boom up.
Boom up or just cable up?
Say boom up first.
Huh?
Boom up first.
Oh. I really don't want this to touch my boom. It looks like I'm gonna get lucky. 25-foot radius. This piece is weighing in 2,200 pounds, good for 14,000.
I'm thinking you might need to boom down and cable up to get that out of there.
Just like that?
Yep, and cable up. Yep. Nice.
Probably enough.
Cable up. Yeah, that's enough.
I don't think I can go on the complete other side of it. I think I'm gonna have to boom up and then cable back down.
Oh yeah.
4,000 pounds.
Yep.
Good for 15,000.
Yeah. So that's nothing.
Nothing. And wait until you see it. It's huge.
All right, we got 200 pounds free tension on this, 142 feet of boom. All right, cable up. Steady, steady. In trees like this, you gotta have the grove out. Very nice, just boom up a little bit.
All right, we've got all the brush off the elm tree. We've cut down one of the crab apples, and we're going for the bigger of the two crab apples right now. It's gonna be one cut. You just got that one cut on the crab apple, and then the trunk, and we'll be all done.
Got the apple tree down. Had to take a break, had to have a coffee. A little tired, but I think we can get it cut up and on to the next one.
This might be our record for the closest crane pick to the crane. We're weighing in at, or we're at 34 feet away from the crane right now. Little apple tree. And there's a power line running right underneath the tree. It was kind of imbalanced, which made me think that there wasn't enough pressure on it, but it wasn't really cut all the way. I still think we did the right thing. All right, this one's weighing in at 2,500 pounds. It's about the easiest way to cut down an apple tree right here. Wow, you never gonna guess how much that weighs. Yeah, it's 6,600. That's a heavy piece. Good for 14,000. All right, we got her all cut down and cleaned up. Elm tree and the two crab apples. No lawn damage. Everything magically floated away. No cracks on the driveway and no cracks from the outriggers. So everything went super smooth. But all we have left to do is pick up these 80 pieces of plywood. And once we're done with that, we are gonna go cut down one more small spruce tree, but it is 3:33. I don't know what time I said. Yeah. I did say 3:20, so I remember that. So yeah, I probably pulled out right at 3:20. That's crazy. Well, if you guys want to see more of this content, please like and subscribe and drop a comment, and we'll be sure to make more of these videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.